bad. Eh sabi niyo if Gloria asks you to be her lawyer, hindi mo tatanggapin.
No.
Bakit?
I don't like her. I only accept cases where I am comfortable with. I will not touch her with a 10-foot pole. Yun lang, hindi ko maintindihan ang ginagawa ng Sandigang Bayan.
Why don't you like her?
First and foremost, yung lumabas siya doon sa I am sorry. Medyo, sabi ko, totoo ka pa lang itong nangyari. This fraudulent election that happened.
I opposed Erap Estrada and I like him.
Hindi personal kung saan kami nanggagaling.
Okay.
Kundi,
walang personalan, hindi kayo.
Record ng administration niya was quite corrupt. No? Whether she was involved personally or yung mga galamay niya, we had 9 years of a fairly corrupt government. That's where I would base yung aking assessment of her. Hindi ako lawyer, no? Pero mukha ko yata talagang yung mga cases against her which had piled up, no? In terms of looking at yung mga evidence ho namin in things like the NBN-CTE, no?
Wala pa rin yun.
Well, sa tingin ho namin yung mga ebidensya na lumabas, napakalakas. We were just but a bit amazed that we had about 6 or 7 key cases noon na final ho namin sa resolution sa House along an impeachment thing. Mukhang nabaliwala ho ang mga ibang ebidensya ron.
There must be, kailangan i-distinguish natin yung filing of the case kaysa conviction. Kasi sa pag-file lang ng kaso, kailangan lang doon ay probable cause. Probably he is guilty. Ganun lang yun Pero yung conviction must be proof beyond reasonable doubt. Over and above moral certainty. Kaya kung hindi talaga ebidensya ay sapat to prove a person guilty beyond reasonable doubt, pakawalan. Pag the evidence is weak, dapat bigay ng bail. Hindi ko maintindihan. Yung iba daw weak ang evidence doon sa iba. Kila Valencia, kay Morato, kay Aguas, kay Taruk, kay Villar, evidence weak, no probability of flight. Bakit strong kay kay GMA?
Hindi ko nga maintindihan.
Ang ginawa lang niyan naman a little note doon sa resolution ng board. And is she the responsible official for these funds?
Okay. Now, si Amal Alimuddin. The only reason I know her is that she's the girlfriend of George Cruz. She's very intelligent. She's human rights lawyer. She says that nalalabag daw ang karapatang pantao ni Gloria Arroyo. Ano yung karapatan pantao na lalabag?
As far as I can say,
it's
she was not treated equally with the others.
Do you think there is a basis for bringing the case to the United Nations?
Anybody can do that. Kagaya ni Amal, no? Internationally known as a human rights practitioner in the United Nations. Ako, mas gusto ko siguro matest yan na sa United Nations itong ginagawa natin dito, kung tama o hindi. Kasi alinsunod sa ating saligang batas. Kailangan lahat ng tao pantay-pantay before the eyes of the law.
Why do you think kayo ang iniisip nyo na hindi binigyan ng piyansa si Gloria Arroyo kasi mukhang malakas ang ebidensya pero implicit? Sa inyo, may bahid politika ba yan?
They can be subjected to pressure. That's for sure.
Since you think that the evidence is not strong, you think that there is a...
I was not the one who said that the evidence was not strong. It is from the testimony of Alita Tolentino, now Flerida Jimenez. Sinasabi nila na walang napala rito si GMA. Siya hindi responsible officer over these funds.
Pero bilang abogado, ganyan ba pwedeng sabihin ng mga huwes na the evidence is strong even if there's, even if the testimony is nothing?
Pag sinabi na Sandigan Bayan na evidence is strong, convicted, pagdating sa Supreme Court yan, sigurado, balik
bakit hindi dinadala sa Supreme Court?
Alam mo,
ni Gloria. I mean, why is she doing? Parang she's so meek and...
Nasa abogado yan Hindi yan sa clear. The procedure is controlled by the lawyer.
Kung kayo ang abogado ni Gloria Arroyo, anong gagawin niyo?
Matagal ko nang inakit yan for delaying tactics in the prosecution of the case.
Do you agree with that?
Sabi nga ni attorney, nasa sa lawyers yan, baka ang sense nila, pag dinala sa Supreme Court, baka,
Okay.
it might result in a negative judgment in her
Okay.
case. No?